And let's see, she actually gave us a gem bag. Emerald and a diamond. That's weird. Don't we have one of those in there too? Oh no, I think it actually combines the gem bags all into one. That's a neat feature. Huh. Let's do it like... So much stuff. There's scales there. Alright, somebody else has got to hold the book. Here you go, Minsk. You like reading, don't you? Probably not, but here, you're going to do it anyway. Okay, good. All well and good. Minsk is probably feeling a lot better now. Okay, so now that we handled that, we can probably go back to the dock districts and look for Suna Seni, I believe her name was, and ask her about the missing Valygar. He also found that tax notice saying that he has a cabin out in the Umar Hills, which is also a potential lead. For now, though, to the docks. Not the docks, the slums.
Just as I thought!
Let's see, where was she? I think that was her, yes. Suna Seni.
Task at hand.
Alright, let's quick save, why not? And talk to her. You again? What do you want? I was told that you might be able to help me. I'm seeking a man by the name of Valygar Corthala. His butler said you may know of his current whereabouts. Valygar? I've never heard of him. Are you sure? His butler said you knew him well. I could really use your help. Very well. Yes, I do know of Valygar. We were friends in the Scouts. No, we were more than friends. I loved him more than I've loved any others. It pains my soul to hear his name again. Perhaps I can help both of us. It's very important that I find him. Do you perhaps happen to know where he may have fled? His family owns some land in the Umar Hills to the east. Oh, okay. Do not know for sure, but I would guess that he has fled to the wilderness there. If you see him, please tell him... No, I'm sorry, but I cannot speak of this further. My heart aches for my beloved Valygar. Please just make sure that he's alright. I would like to be alone now. Aww.
Something you need. As you will.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through.
Yeah, Jan, you sure like to talk about your turnips. Yes, you do. Okay, so it looks like all directions point us towards the Umar Hills, which I do believe is, Been here to the DNI sold. Umar Hills, way over here. North of Trade Meat, that supposedly is having problems with wild animals. And the Windspear Hills, we were invited by a nobleman, Lord Dearden, I believe, to go help deal with a band of ogres that are attacking the locals there. And there's also the legendary Watcher's Keep, which I personally actually never done. I've never played that. I never played the expansion before, so that portion of the game, along with some of these quests because of the mod, including the quest we just did to recover Boo, it's all new material for me as a player. Anyway, so let's see. I'm going to say that at this point, the party is going to be traveling to the Umar Hills, and that's a long ways away. Now, considering that reason, I think what Kered is going to do is... Yeah, he really doesn't want to take Aerie with him far outside the town.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Not necessarily because she doesn't think she's really competent, more so out of the fact that since it's such a big deal to protect her, as Quayle has stated, he really doesn't want to take her out into the wilderness into really dangerous situations where someone as vulnerable as her is really not a good person to take out there. That, and to be perfectly honest, she does tend to complain a lot whenever she gets tired. And that does tend to grate on Kered to no, actually to a very large degree. So, he's going to take her back to the circus and probably just tell her to wait here with Uncle Quayle. And that when he needs her help, the party will simply return to seek her aid. In terms of stuff she has, though,
I'll do it.
Let's make sure she isn't taking anything too ridiculously valuable with her. Potion of Insight, various other kinds of useful potions I think we're going to distribute around to people. Kered is going to ask for these back, while casually explaining to her what is exactly going on, why they're organizing this way, etc. Who else uses bullets? You do. Okay. Yeah, these are magical bullets too. Okay. I guess we'll just put those there and give her some mundane bullets or something like that. Perfect. Okay. And let's see, potions. I think we're going to let her keep this warhammer. And I think we have enough magical bludgeoning weapons that we don't have to worry too much about having even more of them. And I suppose the sling, everyone has got magical slings, she can keep that. As for potions, though, we should definitely distribute these to the people who will be needing them. Maybe one here, for her. Okay, good. What is this? A potion of defense. Who would need that? Maybe someone like Yan. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I guess we're gonna just notify Aerie that...
I'm so happy you brought
Just
me
name
with
what you want.
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Oh, that's kind of awkward timing for her to say that, actually. But what can you do? Alright, so we're gonna reform the party. Alright, Aerie, we'll catch up with you another time.
I am sure you want to continue as we were.
No, Aerie, I think we should split up for now, actually. We're going to be doing a lot of traveling, and, yeah. I guess I'll go back to the circus, then. You'll come visit me there, won't you? Yes, return to the circus. Well, actually, yeah, that would make the most sense. If we need you again, we'll come and get you. Alright, and there she is.
Ready and able.
And so we're gonna
Of course.
come get her whenever we need. And Minsk apparently is not really going to be worried. I mean, she's in a safe
I
place
wouldn't
now,
dream of refusing.
back at the circus.
Go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something.
So he doesn't mind all that much. So, I mean, this seems like a good occasion to bring Jan along for the ride. Oh, and before we actually leave, there is one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go to one of the local temples. I think Kered actually already did this with the scrolls he does have, but he might buy some more. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a pair of Potions of Genius. One for Yan and one for Kered. And they are going to drink them and learn spells, as many as they can anyway. And that should be good, yes. You need to buy some. Alright, one for Kered, one for Yan. Alright, good.
Just as I thought.
And then we're going to talk to that merchant up here who sells scrolls. See if there's any particular spells that are really handy that the party should acquire and take with them on their journey.
To the task at hand.
Yes, Hess, let's see your scrolls. Actually, Hess, you are not the one who has scrolls, but I'm sure we can sell some spare crap that we have laying about, like this armor. We don't need that. And a couple of these gems that he stole, Yoshimo. That's fine, and so is that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was this fellow over here.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yes, we'd like to see your stuff. Alright. So, spells we might need. Melf's Minute Meteors. That's an incredibly useful spell. Does Kered have it? He does not. Nor does Yan. So they are
Of course.
going to buy those spells. Both of them. Alright, Wizard Eye. That's actually a really useful spell. Divination and Alteration. It's used for scouting out areas. Definitely going to buy a pair of those. Okay, apparently he ran out of room. I'm going to go with that. Alright, so what is this? Enchanted Weapon. It summons up a +3 Enchanted Weapon. Huh, that's neat. Feeble Mind, Chaos, Hold Monster, Domination, Shadow Door, Cloud Kill, Polymorph Self, Greater Malison. Yeah, that's probably something that Yan should know too. Okay. Yeah, improved invisibility. Even if he does know it already, it's just good to have spells like that on hand. And, haste, of course, you gotta have haste spells. I mean, that just goes without saying. Dispel magic. Naturally. Invisibility, just to be sure. Chromatic Orb, just in case he doesn't have it. And Magic Missile, and if not, we'll just use that. And I'll also Identify, of course. Okay, very good. That should be enough. Alright, now, let us do some spell learning. Alright, there's all this stuff. Some of these that Jan can learn. Spell Thrust. It's a level 3rd spell. Protection from normal weapons. Okay, and then here are a whole bunch of other spells. Alright, well, let's just start by drinking our potions and doing a whole lot of learning for ourselves. Gulp! Okay, let's get learning. Alright, he's got Identify. He's got Chromatic Orb. He's got Magic Missile. He's got Invisibility. He learns Dispel Magic. He's got Haste. He's got Improved Invisibility. Okay. Wizard Eye. Okay, he's got that. Greater Malison. He even has that. Wow. Becomes pretty well equipped. Okay. Melf's Minute Meteors. He failed. Well, sorry, but Kered gets priority with the one that's left. And he learns Wizard Eye too. Now, as for this stuff. What the? There should be something. Oh, right, that was the empty one. Alright. No, open. What? What is this madness? There we go. Alright, Domination, all this stuff. Well, actually, we know he has that. Ghost Armor. I don't think he can learn Chill Touch. Domination he's got. Minor Globe Invulnerability. Ghost Armor. Monster Summoning. He's got the rest of that. Alright, 3 more slots. Now he's Identify, maybe Flame Arrow. Stone Skin. Feeble Mind. He's got Stone Skin, he's got that. Okay, he learns Feeble Mind. Flame Arrow he's got. Wow. Okay, is there anything left? Maybe he could get his own familiar too. That might be neat. There we go. And I think he's got everything else, yeah. Magic Missile. Yeah, he's got that. Okay, well this will just be a big repository of useful spells we'll have on hand for when they are needed. Alright, this is apparently empty. Ah, this one has stuff in it. Okay. Protection from normal weapons. Spell Thrust. I guess we'll save Breach and Minor Spell Turning for other times. Okay, good. Learning that. And that. Very good. Yeah. So now just powerful abjuration spells and protection spells. This will be our empty one, which we'll keep off to the side. And this will be our general goods scrolls, in case we need spells like that cast. That'll be the empty one. Okay, good. Alright. And we have spare bullets. Give them to her. Very good. And arrows from Minsk. Great.
We are all heroes. You and Moo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Well said, Minsk. Alright, so now we've learned a bunch of new spells. We're all feeling much better about ourselves about that. So we'll continue on our way and head to the Umar Hills. People will probably be very tired after all that traveling, but that's just the way it works, I suppose. There's not really much that can be done about that. Okay. First stop, the city gates, and from there out to the Umar Hills.
Whatever I can do to help.